Oh, hi there, friends. You seem to have caught me doing some investigating of the world around me. Today, I'm exploring different kinds of plants and animals and the places in which they live. Do you want to join me? Great, I'm so excited. Let's put our scientist hats on and start exploring. For our first stop, we are going up into the mountains where it is very, very cold. It will be snowing and the ground will be icy. Am I wearing the right clothes for this type of weather? What types of clothes should I wear instead? Pause the video and share your thoughts with a partner. So, what type of clothes do you and your partner discuss that I should be wearing instead? That's much better. A little bundled up, but a big coat and boots to keep me warm is just what I need to be comfortable in the extreme cold. This snowy place has a fancy name called the tundra. Tundras are cold and windy and are often covered in snow for most of the year. This causes the ground to freeze, making it difficult for plants to grow. The winters are usually long and dark, which causes even more problems for plants since all plants need sunlight to grow. Because of this, many plants and animals have had to adapt to the harsh conditions to survive. Pause the video to write these notes into your science journal. Brr, it's chilly. Let's head somewhere a little warmer. Okay, we are definitely out of the cold now. Do you know what this ecosystem is called? If you guess the desert, then you are correct. Deserts have extreme temperatures, sometimes exceeding 120 degrees Fahrenheit, and very little rainfall, less than 10 centimeters a year. There is plenty of sunshine in deserts due to the lack of precipitation in the ecosystem. All right, now I'm starting to sweat. Let's head somewhere to cool down. Ah, so refreshing. I love swimming in the ocean. This part of the ocean is shallow and filled with life. Do you know what the ecosystem is called? If your partner said coral reef, give them a thumbs up. This ecosystem is found in the shallow parts of clear tropical oceans. Coral reefs are filled with all kinds of life. In fact, the reef itself is made up of little organisms that latch on while alive and live there forever, even after death. Because of all that life, this ecosystem relies on lots of sunlight, which is why it exists in shallow waters. All right, we've got one last stop. Are you ready? Let's go. Our last stop is the tropical rainforest. This ecosystem is bustling with life. Due to the massive amount of rain tropical rainforests receive each year, nearly half of all plant and animal species live here. It is very warm and humid here, and massive trees make it difficult for sunlight to reach the forest floor. Phew, I'm having a blast learning about all these ecosystems. As you can see, I've made a friend here. Can you guess this animal's name? If you guessed a chameleon, then you are exactly right. Chameleons need to live in warmer habitats, and they feed on many small insects, making the tropical rainforest the perfect ecosystem for it to live. Say, since we have explored a few ecosystems now, do you think you can match other animals to where they live? We are going to pass out cards of different animals. Your animal cards have facts about the animals that will help you determine which ecosystem it lives in. Pause the video to work with your partner to sort the animals. Record your thoughts in your science journal. Then you and your partner find another pair to share your thoughts with. Now let's try the same thing with plants. Go ahead and switch partners. Again, your plant cards have facts about the plants that will help you determine which ecosystem it lives in. Based on your knowledge of each ecosystem, determine which plants are able to survive in each environment. Record your thoughts in your science journal. Then you and your partner find another pair to share your thoughts with. So, while you were working with your partners, I got to thinking, what would happen if an animal from one ecosystem, say a polar bear, tried to live in another ecosystem, like the desert? What do we know about the polar bear? What do we know about the desert? Take a moment to think about what it would be like for a polar bear to live in the desert. Now, share your thoughts with your partner. It's time to share our thoughts with some other friends. We're going to do some networking sessions. We're going to find a partner to share your thoughts about each prompt as it is shown on the screen. Our first prompt: what do you think would happen to a frog from the tropical rainforest if it were to live in the desert?